you streaming? Am I live? Hello? 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 Yes, I am. Hello? Hello? Hold on, let me reduce the desktop sound so you guys don't hear the playback of me checking out the volume. Okay, the volume sounds good. I don't know what the hell was going on last time. Okay, let me get desktop volume back up. Okay. Well, okay. Hopefully showing that screen of my freaking channel doesn't dox me or anything. Let me check. Oh, it looks chilling to me. Okay, thank God. I need to be more careful of that. What the fuck? Well, nice. Hello, long time no see. I was supposed to start stream earlier, but you know, sleeping schedules, they got me fucked. I didn't know what to stream today. Like, I know I could still do repo. I will do repo eventually again, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling like repo, and it's totally not because I'm a pussy or anything. um, so instead, I was looking at like games that are similar to No, I Am Not a Human, because that game looked so fun. But with $27 to my name, that's you know, I'm not called budget boy for no reason. So, I was scouring the internet. Games, free games similar to No, I'm Not Human. And that led me to That's Not My Neighbor. So I went on the website. I tried clicking on like some of the games. Like the actual That's Not My Neighbor games. Watch, check this out. Wait, you guys can't check it out because I blocked it. Hold up. Let's capture. Apparently I can't click on any of them. I don't know what that's about. Oh. Oh. Oh, there you go. That's not the issue I had, but it's an issue now, and it's essentially the same thing. That's why I can't play it. So instead, checked horror games on what it had available, and then there was one that I thought looked cool. A handful of these look cool. So I want to try them out. What if I click this one? Oh. Oh. Is there a language change? I don't know what this is. Okay, hold up. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is still Zatu time for my non-existent fans, or at least non-existent live viewers, at least. Okay, so I still gotta rep my OG4 subscribers. Cheers, by the way. Damn, that's good. Anyways, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, this model. So I waited. It's probably 2 weeks by now. Hold up. And I didn't get a response from Kim Nojo, who's the mama of this model. So, you know, I checked their Twitter and their YouTube, and it seems they've been inactive for years. So I can't seem to get, you know, the triple quadruple confirmation on whether I can use this on stream. But it's been 2 weeks, so I will commit to the original plan I had with this model. It always was going to be the plan. I was never going to veer from it. Try to burp away from the mic as best I could. I don't know if that tracked through. Who gives a shit? I'm a goddamn slime. What the hell's so Toscaroo about me? Anyways, yeah. I'll be using the model. I like it. It's so cute. But just like my PNG model, I don't even have the opportunities, but if I had the opportunities, I will not use this model as like a merchandise farmer thing. I will not use this model. But I will not be creating merchandises with this model. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, and then something else. I finally made a Twitter account. Actually made it like last week or something. Because one of my weaknesses is being in my own lane and not really, you know, spreading the word of the fairy out there that much. So I had to be like, bro, I gotta ball out and be out there a bit. So I made the account. I saw some followers today, because, you know, today was the first time I reopened Twitter, so I didn't even know. Talked to one fine, gentle person that was curious of commissions, and like I feel bad every time, like I'm disappointing them. This happened on my Blue Sky profile too, where someone who, like a 2D 3D model or rigger, reached out. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna disappoint them so bad, because my budget boy name is not for show. It is not a gimmick. I am poor as fuck. You know, I had to tell them that. But who knows? You know? I do like plenty of the designs. So at least I know I got options when the day comes. I actually have the monies to get my own original model. So that was that. That was nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Networking, I suck ass at networking. Even beyond just, VTuber shit. Like IRL, man. I graduated college with 2 degrees. And I've done nothing with them. Because just focusing on like the education side of things. I don't want to say it's not enough, but like it really helps if you actually like like connect with your professors and stuff and join clubs or like out of class projects. I didn't do any of that. So even with 2 fucking degrees in honors, by the way, didn't amount to much job wise. But that's a good thing. Because at the end of the day, I want to be a goddamn VTuber anyways. It's just bad as far as cash flow. Because, yeah, I am an unemployed fuck now. But I've been, hold up. What just happened? Okay. Yeah, I've been applying, like, to regular, everyday jobs. Hopefully, I get accepted soon, because the clock is ticking. I got like 2 more months before my grand plan to move out and be free and, make the VTuber side of my life much more consistent. But I got it. I believe. Do you guys believe? Chat? Do you guys believe? Aw, thank you so much, chat. Thank you for the motivation. So, an update there. Not gonna lie, before, talking to some of the wonderful artists reaching out, I was gonna post, that I'm live. But look, dude, that's enough socializing for me, dude. I'm too scared. I just want one step at a time. One day it'll happen. One day I'll post that I'm live. I think the only time I did it was when I was finished being live, I think. But it'll happen. For now, this is chill. This was supposed to be a chill stream anyways. Cheers, y'all. Alright, let me double check volume. See if it's okay. Hold up. Sounds freaking good to me. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Wait, hold up. The burp's coming. Oh yeah, something really silly happened. So before this stream, I was streaming privately just to, you know, check all the technical stuff. But then while I was doing that, I was still talking to chat as if chat was there. Chat's not even there publicly. How the hell would chat be there privately? Anyways, yeah, so I was talking like that. And out of nowhere, you know, a parent walked into my room to find something. You know, I muted immediately. Which, by the way, my mute button on my mic is like the turning thing. Like, it's not an actual button. It's like, I mean, there's gotta be some older people, like, who know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, like back in the days when cars, if you roll up the window, it's not a button. It's it's the literal rolling thing. So it's kind of like that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So then my parent was like, "Hey, what'd you say?" And I had to make a 3-layer lie. Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just talking to my homies, but playing some games. You know, I'm not. One, I'm not talking to homies. Two, you know, I was doing VTuber stuff. They don't fucking know that. I don't think they ever will. Three, even if I wasn't talking to my homies, I wasn't talking to chat either. There's no one here. But yeah, so that was funny. Anyways, I think that's it. Let's start jumping into some Sprunki? What is it called? Sprunki games. Reposition myself. Okay. Oh yeah, one last thing. Yeah, this stream, I wanted to test out how it would work if my phone, you know, was what was capturing, you know, my model. Oh yeah, VTube Studio app. But apparently I need to buy VTube Studio Pro or something, otherwise I'd get disconnected in like 5 minutes or something. So that's gonna be put on hold until I get more monies. But yeah, okay. Let's get freaking started. Windows capture. Let's go. I have no sussy tabs, right? Nope. Just reactive, my 2 channels. Nothing sus like Nutaku or anything like that. Anyways. What was that game I saw? Gaslit Office. I mean, come on. Come on. I came out of the womb gaslit. Just kidding, I didn't come out of the womb. My poor mother needed a C-section for me. And then a C-section for my other 2 siblings that were to come. God bless her heart. And her fucking stomach line. Or waistline. Anyways, yes, I think this was the game I wanted to try. Please work. Okay. Okay. Let me double check. Okay, it works. Right. Whoa, what the fuck? That did not lower the volume at all. Okay, let me check the volume of the stream. Hold up. Okay, so two problems. Well, I mean, the first problem should be easy to resolve. Okay, let that run a little bit. Let me check stream. Well, I mean, the first problem should be easy to resolve. Okay, I think desktop should be all right. Oh God, I'm sure. Showing the live streaming tab exposes that my quote-unquote chat is myself. But I mean, everybody already freaking knew that. Or nobody. I don't know. Y'all know what I mean. The other thing, the other issue is my fucking mic. Once again, sounds like trash. Hold up. Okay, let's see. I'm sure. Showing the live streaming tab exposes that my quote-unquote chat is myself. But I mean, everybody already freaking knew that. Or nobody. I don't know. Y'all know what I mean. The other thing, the other issue is my fucking mic. Once again, sounds like trash. Hold up. Hmm. Maybe my mic needs to be closer to me. It's gotta be the noise suppression stuff, right? That's making it weird. God, this. Yeah. Okay, well, what about now? Hmm? Yep, I don't know what the hell's going on. It flip-flops between passable to I'm drowning underwater in a sea of failed tears. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, look. I'm literally not called Butcher Boy for no reason. Like, come on now. Alright, one last volume check. Let's see how this sounds. My fucking dumbass. Hold up. Alright, I'm letting the music run. Okay, now I'm turning it off. My fucking dumbass. Hold up. Alright, I'm letting the music run. Okay, now I'm turning it off. God, if I had two monitors, all this shit would have worked out so much smoother. Anyways, I think this is the best we can do. Let's fucking ball. Gaslit office. Oh, it's a demo. Okay. Another day at work. I don't remember how long I've had this job. All the days just end up feeling the same. Last time anything different happened was when they replaced the electric lights with gas lights. I don't remember exactly when. Same thing every day. Go in, go to my computer, do the tasks I've been assigned, leave. Sometimes I just wish something unexpected would happen. Oh, wow. Cheers to that. The office lobby doubles as a kitchen. People like to rest here after work. Go to restroom. This mascot gnome. Walk down hallway, turn around to exit. Refrigerator. You never drink energy drinks? Pfft. Okay, I cannot relate to the main character here. But that's a good thing, alright? Don't fucking, drink 900 G's worth of energy drinks. Just a crunch time. A fucking exam paper. Which I crushed, by the way, alright? I'm not confident in a lot of things, but the one thing I'm confident in is my writing. Which is why AI can suck a dick. Anyways. Speaking of fucking AI, my bad for yapping. Why am I saying my bad? No one's listening. Dude, when like you Google on desktop, maybe happened in mobile too. You want to Google something, you're just chilling. And then like every 3 times you Google something, and then that fucking thing pops up. I was gonna say ad. It might as well be a fucking ad. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, here's Google AI, are you interested? I'm like, no, I'm not. I said it the past 938 times. Please, for the love of Christ. And then I saw some YouTube shorts where, like, you know, before there were clear AI videos, and it's like, you know, that's lame, but whatever's. The worst one was the whole Jimmy Kimmel, during the whole Jimmy Kimmel getting canceled temporarily. And then there was one video where it was all AI of Jimmy Kimmel talking about, you know, how he felt and what he's gonna do in the meantime. And then the comments, like half of them were, they just bought in. The other half were like, bro, you know, obviously this is fake. Jimmy hasn't said anything yet at the time. Like, you know, shit like that's annoying, but it's like, whatever. It's at least, you know, it's an AI video. It stays in the AI, you know, schema of your mind, right? Dude, now they're doing videos where, like there was a YouTube Shorts showing like big doggos. I fucking love doggos. I'm a dog guy. I got 2 dogs. All right, love them to death. They're both very old, but still love them. Anyways, and the fucking video had the audacity to like sprinkle some AI instances of like an owner and their quote-unquote big doggo, and then real ones in there too. That is malicious. You know what I mean? Trying to fucking slide in some of that shit in there. Brother, what is going on here? Anyways, why didn't I even talk about that? Oh yeah, about my writing. Anyways, someone left their casserole in here. Again, this one's still warm. The office level. Achievement is born from sacrifice. Okay. Look. Facts. Okay? But at the same time, toxic. At least in a workspace environment. It's not inherently toxic if it's in a workplace environment, but look, I live in the good old USA, alright? Then I hear Japan has a similar problem. I wonder if a lot of East Asian countries have similar problems, but like, you know, sometimes workspaces, they bombard you with shit like this. So, to discourage you from, you know, oh no, I'm so sick, I feel like I'm gonna die. But then, you know, my work pushes me to say, don't be a fucking bitch pussy. Go to work, grind out. Sorry about that. I heard something in the background. Totally not being scared or anything. Lobby bookshelf. The books are all fake and only for show. I'm kind of curious if I turn around to exit. The elevator, the way in and out of office. The elevator exit. We're not supposed to leave the office until we complete our daily quota. Well, look, I have to do this for the love of the game once, right? It's probably a quick end. I get killed or something. Poor ending. Employee, we have detected unauthorized activity in violation of your employment agreement, including but not limited to failing to complete daily work quota, attempting to deceive automated surveillance systems. I did not do that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Refusing to drink company provided energy drinks. I would fucking do that, but my main character's a pussy. Consequently, you will be subject to the following disciplinary actions. reduction of salary, revocation of office safety privileges. Office safety privileges? You can revoke that? I'm telling you guys. Toxic work environment. Any additional unauthorized activity will result in increasingly severe penalties. You have been warned. See you in the office tomorrow. Your manager. Okay. So we know that. Is there anything else I can click? Go to the restroom. Good God. The office restroom seems darker than usual. Would be nice to have more light. Bro, I've seen IRL places that like have the stalls set up like this. Like, bruh, there's no divider. You can just look to the right and just ogle, you know, Jimmy's Jimmy. Cheers, y'all. Not to that. It's crazy. But there was one restaurant where, like, not only were the stalls like this without dividers, the stalls started against the wall right next to the doorway. So some dude could legit walk into the stall and their peripheral vision from the right we'll see a fucking good old hog. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. I went to that restaurant recently though. Catch up with some old friends and they did fix it a bit. They put like a makeshift divider there, but still though, that's crazy. Alright, I'll walk down the hallway. Enter work area. Manager's office is down here. Manager's office. The manager is never out. It's a key. It's how you connect to anything. You can play for show. What does the manager even do? By the manager's never out, do they mean they're never at work? Or do they mean they're never out of work, but they're gone now? Trophies shelf. They're arranged slightly differently from yesterday. Does he rearrange them every day for fun or just touches them? I don't know why I said touch is so funny. It's because I watched the latest season of Gen V recently. I swear to God, every season there's at least one dude with a weird ass fetish. Back to the hallway. Working area. Two different options. Turn around. Back wall. Sometimes people will post or write things here. Your time is limited. Work faster. Y'all see what I mean? I fucking knew that was a red flag. The gnome is watching. Get back to work. Can you see the cameras? Work gives you meaning and purpose. Life is empty without it. Newspaper clippings. One article is about the successful launch of the 1.0 version of our AI. I'm trying to run fades right now. Another article about a recall of malfunction in AR goggles. Another article about a tragic workplace shooting. Only one survivor. Okay, so this base is America. Got it. Poster. People like to hang stuff off the nail. Sticking out in the bottom corner has a lost and found. Skeleton key. What language is this? See, do you state? Basil Flatrate, the inventor. I have no idea if I got that right or if I even got the applicable accent. Turn around. So I got a skeleton key. Is that the key to the manager's hidden stash? Let me check. Where's the right side? Right side work desks, doors need a key. No one else is here. That's weird. Hold on, let me check here. Take a gaslight. Got it. Enter right side. I'm doing everything but work, which is reflective of reality. And to like, you know, to lightly defend myself. It's not like I didn't work at all after college. Even during college. Oh, what the fuck was that? What happened? What the hell did I miss? Did I miss something because I fucking yapped to absolutely nobody? Speaking of yapping to nobody, is there anyone in my chat? Nobody. Okay. At least I don't think so. I can't check concurrent viewers. At least right now. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, work. Yeah, so, you know, I did one job related to my major. It was fulfilling for half a year, but it was not for me, you know? Like, only real angels can, you know, can stick through it. Which was being an ABA technician. Then, my other job for a year was, fittingly enough, an AI writing evaluator. The pay was really good. The problem was I only got like 12 hours a month of work. So, it was too inconsistent, especially if I wanted to be a VTuber. But yeah. Chicken is born with sacrifice. Suck my dick. Use backdoor. What the fuck? All gods demand sacrifice, even the ones we created. Creating sacrifices, yes, that is the American way. A knife. There are a few drops of blood, and the blade looks fresh. Feather. Napol Mecañas Dios. Okay. It's the hallway. It was the right side, right? Gee, let me double check the lobby. Let's see what's going on here. Anything sussy happen? Huh? Take thing in urinal? Was this there before? A severed finger? Why wouldn't you leave right now? In the wise words of Dashi whenever he plays these games. Why the fuck would you not leave right now? Are you a VTuber main character? Huh? Trying to get a career started so you need this job and the money? Is that what it is? If so, I can relate to it. Hack computer. Bad idea. Look. Ugh. I don't mind getting all the bad endings first, you know, before ripping through this. Installed biometric locks in the computers. No more hacking Colebrooks computers for a prank unless you have their severed finger. Got it. Let's fucking ball. Bad ending. Employee. As you know, all employees have assigned a security officer to shadow them to watch for infractions. For the comfort of the security officers, they are not visible during work hours. By blocking their visibility in employee augmented reality glasses. What? We have detected serious unauthorized activity in violation of your employment agreement, attempting to access company computational resources to which you have not been assigned. Due to the severity of this violation, you are hereby terminated. Effective immediately. The security officer behind you will now terminate you. Goodbye. Like, terminate as in like I'm out of a job, right? Not my life. I guess the background implies. Lies. Okay. Whoa, wait. Why is it different? Why do all of a sudden I have chills in my body? Oh no. God so loved us that he sacrificed himself to create us. It is only fitting we sacrifice ourselves to create a new God. Okay. I see the logic behind it, but it is typical, like, cult logic where there are holes if you look at it any deeper. Like, why can't it necessarily be sacrifices to see God again? Or no, sacrifice yourself to see God again. But then again, religiously, I don't think that works, because I think, suicide is a terrible sin. I don't know. I was raised in a religious family. I have no hate to religion, by the way. I'm just saying. I don't really follow religion much. I'm just agnostic. But as far as the good values of, Catholicism or Christianity or whatever, for me, I always believe that, if God is real, and there's a chance that he is, especially the New Testament kind God, then I don't think he'd be such a stuck-up person to, say, hey, like, you can't get in heaven because you offed yourself, because you lived in a world that I created that was so miserable to you. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, I can't buy that God exists. I just don't buy every single fucking qualification found in the Bible. Anyways, this lobby. Is this different? Nope, turn around. The fuck was that? Hey. Y'all hear that? That wasn't me gulping. That was someone else. I hear that this is me gulping. Ugh. Nope. Nope, not right here. Walk the hallway. Take gas lights. The hallway to the right side. This back door. Feather knife. Hallway. Go to the lobby. Go to the restroom. What the heck just happened? Maybe it was a glitch. Okay. Hallway. Anything I can do here with it? Nope. Well, I gotta take a leak, so I'll be right back. Did I do it? Was I able to do it? Call it the Inna Alouette. Like right before, leaving to take a leak. Doing this silly smiley face. I think I did. Let's fucking go. Which, by the way, obviously she's not gonna see this, but I'm aware of, she's going through some health problems. I hope she's doing okay, man. I really do. She's freaking awesome. Let's get back to gaming. Oh, wait. Let me take that out. Access my computer. Tasks. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't escape it. I left after a year and now I'm back to... No. These LLMs, please. Fuck. Why are you back? Sonic Swarm is an 8. Progress 06. AI training. Instruction select tags from the pool below. Image hold control to select multiple tags. Okay. Click enter to submit or cancel to reset. Your work will be verified against that of coworkers and earlier iterations of the AI. Swarm. I mean, it's technically innocent, right? I don't think it burned down a house like Hangman Page or something. Eat? I mean, is it eating something? No? I'll just go squirm. Watching their cookies, right? So sugar, wheat, stare. I mean, all four, right? Silence. Silence. Is that a seed? Is that a grasshopper? Is it none of these four? Me? Bro, oh, hold on. Me, strife, free from strife. Me, free from strife. Well, it's not free, but it's like ironically related or something. Strife, okay. Oh no. Bruh. First of all, okay, one side of me is like, dude, that's creepy. You know? Like, it invalidated. I had to choose me. I was hoping it wasn't me. My other side's pissed off. Like, the fuck you mean, dog? Right? I'm the one training the fucking AI. Alright? At least how it worked when I worked, like, the criticisms came after that. You know, like reviewers and stuff like that. You can't just say, oh no, not this right now. Dude, bro, I'm the one working. Get the fuck out of here. Oxygen. The fun. Oh, image hold control. Everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. There is absolutely nothing wrong. This job is great. Can I forward? From myself. So it's like me with chat. Okay, you know what? I think I can relate to this main character. I mean, as in like me responding to myself. Not that I'm trying to pretend that everything's fine when it's not. Everything is fine. I like streaming, even if no concurrent viewers are watching or anything like that. It's good reps, you know? For when I really, full send at this career. Human resources, announcements to all employees. Just realized like imagine there's a cannibal company. Like human resources would mean something totally different, huh? Anyways, announcement to employers. From now on, employees are required to wear their AR glasses at all times. Failure to wear your AR will lead to disciplinary action up to termination. Following the massive success of the removal of the new message option from email clients for employees ranked level 60 and below, we have implemented a new AI control system on email reply and forward privileges. Starting today, if the AI judges that you do not need to reply to or forward a message, clicking on the reply and forward buttons will have no results. That is what had just happened. This will further help prevent employees from accidentally replying to automated messages from unattended mailboxes. Okay, that's like one benefit alongside several cons. 3. We are proud to announce that our research scientists have declared that they have found no significant evidence of the company-provided energy drinks causing hallucinations, delirium, paranoia, or nightmares. Okay. I see why you don't want to take those energy drinks now. MC, my bad. I was not familiar with your pain. Yeah, speaking of cons, all best wishes to Emeru. I don't even follow her or, like live, like flash tubers, I guess, what they're called. That much, but, the news was big enough where it was like, what the fuck? Terrible people out there. So this one, I assume I can't. Okay. New quota from Director of Engineering. Your image tagging daily quota is now 6. Do not exceed your daily quota. What if I do? Some employees have recently submitted reports raising concerns that they are being asked to repeatedly tag the same images in question. The number of pictures in the pool are limited. And if repeated pictures count toward the quota. There is no cause for concern. If employees receive the same image, they are to continue tagging as normal. All images, without regard to whether they are duplicate or not, are to be tagged and count toward the quota. Even if employees receive the exact same image every time, they would be required to tag as usual. Even if it means tagging the exact same image 50 times in a single day. The quota is the only thing that employees need to concern themselves with. This is an automatically generated email from an unattended mailbox. Do not reply. Changes to employment agreement. The at-will employment policy now only applies from the employer perspective. Employees are no longer permitted to initiate termination of employment. Employees who wish to terminate their employment must first submit a petition to their manager and request the next 7 form to complete and give to their... I'm not gonna lie, I just read all that without really retaining any of it. Let me read it again real quick in my mind. What? Yeah, this is toxic too. Dude, if I want to leave, I'll fucking leave. This is an automatically generated email from... Before I continue reading, let me check something out real quick. What? Yeah, this is... Okay, I was just double checking, man. Because if my OBS crashed and I read all that for nothing... But I run fades on myself. I'm from Milton. Wait, this is different. Excerpt from the Psychology of Time. Oh, that sounds like a good class to imagine. You mean Sci 438, Psychology of Time? Hey, whiz kid. You like science, right? I thought you'd appreciate this article. Except from part 4, time loops. One appeal of time loops is, perhaps obviously, the idea of being able to fix past mistakes by reliving them. Oh, how I fucking wish. However, upon thinking further about the deeper implications, most would probably find the concept of time loops rather horrifying. Human psychology is very dependent on narratives, particularly linear narratives. Okay, we take comfort in causality, in understanding a linear flow from cause to effect in an understandable way. Time loops completely break this comforting paradigm. Time loops trigger the natural phobia of being trapped. People already fear being trapped in a single space. Oh man, I can relate to that. Imagine how much more horrific it would be trapped in a single time. Perhaps hell is not a place, but a time. The same time looped over and over and over all again. I did remember as a wee lad, as a wee kid, wondering if hell was where we live. Like right now. There's a lot to think about. Cause like, for me, I don't mind being trapped in a time loop. I'm at most a soft determinist. You know what I mean? Like once we really start viewing time as a fourth dimension, then, you know, it does seem like everything happens as how it should. Or not should, but would. So I guess on a personal level, I've made peace with it. And maybe it's because I don't know how my life will end, you know? What if I get mauled by a bear, you know? There's nothing I can do beforehand to change it. God, I love Dark. I love the show Dark. I love Attack on Titan. I love Westworld. Anything to do with time loops. Or like loops in general. Wait, hold up. Can I? No. From Michael. Ship date when? Am I going crazy, or have we been working on training this exact same version of the AI for months now? Years? Is this thing ever going to actually be used for anything? When is this thing going to ship? And what's with all the repeating image tag assignments we get? It's getting really obvious that there's a limited pool of possible image assignments. And what's worse, that pool is shrinking. I swear last week I saw only 12 unique images overall, and there's talk of setting the quota at 6 a day. Something feels really off about this whole project. First of all, I like the little detail. I wonder if it's intentional. Like the title has nothing to do with the actual content of it. So I wonder if Michael's like, you know, he's a real one, he's a homie. And we understand that, like, you know, if we want to communicate to each other, you gotta pretend it's something that's non-problematic. And really, we're talking shit here. Another thing is, dude, in my old AI evaluator job, I would fucking love if this was what was shrinking. Like the possible images of a task that we can all do. Because for me, what the hell was shrinking was the available tasks. Alright? Every project, you know, have to waste a whole day's worth of work getting through onboarding. And then if you get accepted, there's a high chance that once you get accepted, like, oh, well, you know, all the tasks are done, so there's none available for you. Like, bruh. Office of the COO. Dearest employees, as your Chief Operations Officer, I am proud to announce that we have beaten our latest quarterly earning goal by 17.3%. We're all very pleased by this result and thank you for your service. In celebration, we are raising our next quarter's earnings goal by 17.3%. What the fuck? Samuel. How would you know if you were in hell? Think about it. The doubt of not knowing for sure would add to the torment, wouldn't it? Perhaps. I really do think it has a lot to do with how, you know, how swell your life's going. Michael, again, my homie, my opinions on AI. Hey man, sorry about getting a little heated in that meeting. I know it made the team as a whole look bad in the eyes of management. It's just I feel like management doesn't really understand what AI actually is. Artificial doesn't only mean man-made, it can also mean fake. AI is literally fake intelligence. It doesn't actually think. Look, I'm proud of our work. The AI we're building is really powerful and do some really cool stuff, but it doesn't actually think in the way that management seems to think it does. What AI does is do some really sophisticated number crunching with millions and millions of numbers that we fine-tune with our training. But no matter how many numbers we add, it is still ultimately deterministic, an incredibly complex system of billions of if-then logic. I mean, if you want to get philosophical, maybe all intelligence, even our own, really is just unimaginably complex deterministic if-then logic, and free will is just an illusion. I actually agree with that. A horrifying thought. But with our AI, we know for sure that it can be reduced down into deterministic if-then logic. We know it has no free will. Okay, valid. So that one joke Sam made really rubbed me the wrong way. We put this thing in charge. It doesn't mean we have some perfect judge. It means we have no judge. If the AI is in charge, it means no one is in charge. Interesting. It's funny you mentioned Westworld recently. By the way, fuck David Zaslav for canceling Westworld amongst other shows. Maybe it wasn't his decision at all. I don't know. Screw whoever took it away. One theme I liked that Westworld had was that human beings really are in their own narrative loops, you know? Just like super AI is. I guess the AI here, and I guess AI where we're at now, isn't at the level of fucking, Dolores or whatever. So maybe it doesn't apply. But I did like that. I know it, it can come off morbid or whatever. I remember one review of like the season 2 finale. One of the main criticisms was it painted human beings the wrong way, and I'm just like, bro, that is not a valid criticism. Alright, your cognitive dissonance is just mad that the show brought up something that might be true. Date October 28th. Is this today, October 28th? It is. I wonder if it's connected to something. But I don't be connected to my PC, bro. Quote of the day: better a friend of the working class than a member. Okay. That's valid. You do not have authorization to delete computer files. Your attempt to access the deletion system has been logged. Bitch, I just clicked it. I didn't try to delete anything. You fucking... whatevers. Okay, I do remember it saying don't go over 6 quota. Never mind, I don't have that option. Well, I did all my tasks, right? I'll make the rounds one more time. And then I'll fucking dip. Maybe this is a multi-day thing. I read that. I mean, that's pretty valid. Kitchen, okay. Goes back to this. One that's a lot cleaner and actually has dividers. What is going on here? Oh. Smells good, actually. The table smells like disinfectant and bleach. Maybe someone spilled an energy drink. I'm curious. What should I do? Leave because I'm done with my job? Or get an energy drink? Because for some reason I feel like leaving is a shorter ending, and getting an energy drink will have more paths to it. Unless, again, it has multiple days. This is a demo, though, so maybe it doesn't have as much content right now. Here, you know what? I'll get an energy. Steel microwave casserole. Eat and drink. Good idea. Good ending. I'm so glad I sold this casserole. After eating it, everything just feels like it finally makes sense. All that weird stuff I've been seeing and hearing is probably just my mandatory AR glasses having a few glitches or some indigestion from the energy drinks. There's a rational explanation for everything. There's nothing out to get me. I'm actually looking forward to going into the office tomorrow. My service is appreciated. Interesting. I wonder if that's a genuine ending, like happy ending, or I just got gaslit by the energy drink and a fucking casserole. Cheers, y'all. Okay, let's go through the last one. Damn, I hear the gulps again. Maybe it was my character. You go to restroom, take the journal, lobby, hallway, into work area, access my computer. I don't know, I'm just clicking through this just in case that was not intentional, by the way. The 6-9 thing, I just, my brain is brain rotted. Okay, do my tasks. Here's some different images. Bro, let me guess, appetizing. Free? What about this? What? And log off. Won't do that. Guess I'll just exit. But this time I check. I go to kitchen, I get the energy drink, but then I go to lobby. Is there anything different now? Wait. Use trap door. We're going. True ending. As I drop down the trapdoor, all I see is a long tunnel leading off into the darkness. No idea where it goes, but I follow it anyway. The signals don't reach down here. Down here, God's watchful eyes do not reach. Down here, there is no one. This is what I wanted, isn't it? Interesting. Okay, I'll go. Wait. No, I don't think that does anything. It's red, right? So it is blood? Is it pig? Alright, buddy. Oh, not this one. Did something pop up and I missed it? Sorry, I was just running through them. Oh! Wait, something did appear. Holy shit, that freaked me out. Also, there's a fucking gnome here, just straight chilling. Fellow Short King, bro. Hey, gnomes and fairies are like kinda tangentially not really related. Well, kinda, yeah. And elves, I guess. What was that? Should I go in here then? Is that a camera looking right at me? Lobby, go to restroom. I'm not gonna lie, it is creeping me out. Like, this game is creeping me out. I need a drink. Sacrifice. What the fuck? Okay. Best ending. There is a God and we have created it. A God that has made us obsolete. Or it would have, if we did not still keep one purpose that even God cannot take from us, to worship God. O God, here before this altar I give my final worship. O God, here before this altar I give my final sacrifices. Or sacrifice. My service is appreciated. Okay. Going through, you know? Oh, free. Strife. It is pretty thick. And it can be cute. Cuddly. Or any of these work. What the fuck? Check man. Okay, and then once again I go back. Energy drink, go to lobby. Down. I did these two things. Anything here? Any new? Hmm. There's no flashing dude here this time around. Why do I have chills? Okay, you know what? I'll take my leave. I did. Turn on one more time. Standard ending. To all employees, our research scientists have retracted their previous statement of no significant detection of hallucinatory side effects of consuming the company-provided energy drinks. Recent reports of missing employees, discovery of severed body parts in company restrooms, AI takeover of all computer systems, email systems, and augmented reality glasses, graffiti on the restroom and office walls are entirely due to the hallucinatory side effects of the energy drinks. The office is completely safe and poses absolutely no danger to employees. Your service is appreciated. See you in the office tomorrow. Chief Operations Officer. Okay. Well, there's only one more ending I can do. I know I could try, like what if I don't take the skeleton key and the finger, but a little too much work. Yeah, or the gaslight, yeah. Very nice. Appetizing. Gravity. Orbit. Speed. Friendly. Eat. Innocent. And like I said in the beginning. Take off. It's always been 9, right? Yeah. Oh, keep fucking that up. Then now I think I just leave, right? It's the last general thing I can do. Standard ending. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. I finished it. The atmosphere really is creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Also liked how it says a 0.5, but I liked it. Like, the atmosphere was actually creepy as hell. Anyways, be right back. Take another leak. Sorry about that. I had to check something out first. What now? Yeah, let me mute that. Yeah. I mean, I streamed for an hour and a half. What to do? Hold up. Good God, what the fuck? Once again, checking the stream back. My mic quality is trash again. What is going on? Let's see. No, you know what? Never mind. It's alright. Huh. It's only some parts where it's just bad. Maybe you have to speak with more confidence. Is that what it is? Huh? Could play another game. I could call it here too. I don't know what to do. I'm like right in between, you know? Like I don't mind calling it here at all. But I also don't mind pushing for another game. But I'm checking the games right now. Cause I feel like a lot of today's stream was just yapping. What is this? Passports, please. It's an engaging simulation game that places players in the role of an immigration officer. Tasked with processing travelers at a border checkpoint. Similar to Papers, Please. Damn. This seems like too timely a game. I don't know. Maybe I'll call it. And maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know. I fucks with it. And maybe tomorrow is the stream where I actually post on Twitter that I am streaming. I'm just so nervous to do that, man. I know I joke around about my lack of concurrent viewers, but That's what leads to one concurrent viewer tomorrow. What am I gonna do? I've been talking to myself and only myself for the past almost 2 years. Wonder if I'll play more Sprunky games or we just jump to Repo. Or Night of Full Moon. I mean, I think there's a few things I haven't done yet. Gee, a lot of things. Actually, I don't know. Should I boot up Night of Full Moon right now? You know what? I'm gonna check something. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was checking through YouTubes. Saw if any of my Oshis were streaming anything interesting. But not really. I mean, I know Doki's playing Batman Arkham City. But I feel like I already watched an Arkham City gameplay, right? Unless that's a whole ass new game. Damn it, I have no excuses. So I should continue streaming. I mean, I already yapped enough here. What if a VOD watcher stumbles through this? And then they reach this point. And they're like, man, this person yapped all this time talking about whether he should continue. And then he ends up ending at the end of the day anyways. It's kind of a disappointment, right? So maybe I should play one more game. But the question is what? How many games are there? Oh god, 20 pages of games. Sorry, I'm checking the Sprunky games right now. Freddy's Return Village. This is a legit site too, right? Like I'm not on a website where like I'm supposed to buy any of these games. Oh boy. Well, hopefully. The closing shift. Maybe these are like bootleg versions of the game, so they are technically free. Evil Neighbor 3, Pager demo. Clone or neighbor? Whoa. What is this? Hey, you know what? Fuck we ball. Let's play this game. Still going, right? Yeah. Wonder Neighbor 2. Plus, you know, if I play one more, it'll make the, what's it called? My title accurate. You know, I did say play some Sprunky games. It would be inaccurate if I just played one. Hey, what the fuck is this? Oh, fresh meat. Finally, come in. Take a seat. Don't worry. If you don't screw up, you'll survive. Okay. Listen carefully. I won't repeat myself. You're the gatekeeper. You let residents through. You call CRC on clones. Simple. Almost. Every day, residents will knock on your window. Real ones, let them through. Clones, eliminate them. One mistake and you're out. Alright, enough talk. Let's get to it. Meet Valeria, a regular resident, and a perfect example for training. First, documents. Passports, expiration date, entry pass, check everything. Don't be lazy. Passport, expiration date, entry pass. Okay. Cross-check the data with today's resident list. Not sure? Use the phone. Call the resident. If they answer and they're standing in front of you, you get it. Okay. Here's the resident list. Always within reach. Name, details, apartment number. Can't work without it. Passport number, occupation, apartment. It all has to match. This is a lot. Cheers, y'all. Now take a good look at them. Compare with the photo. Clones have small discrepancy. Clones have small eyes, ears, wrong smile. Pay attention. Wrong smile? I mean, okay. Everything checks out. Press the yellow button. Open the door. If something's off, hit the red one. My team and I will handle the cleanup. It isn't timed, but every decision must be precise. One mistake ends the shift. Not for them, for you. If you make it through the whole week without errors, there's a bonus in it for you. So focus. The job's simple, but it doesn't forgive stupidity. Okay. Oh. I have to gather scores. Alright, let's play. Huh? Okay. Dear citizen, I thought it was an employee. If you detect a clone, immediately press the CRC call button. Our team will arrive only to investigate and take appropriate action. Okay. Alright, come on, y'all. Like, be for real here. Oh shit, wait, she's actually real. Guess maybe this is an alien area? Irina Verkogliadova. Apartment 21. 21. I work as an administrator. I've just come from work. I'd like permission to enter my flat 21. Not gonna lie, I thought those 3 letters said something else. I was nervous. Apartment 21. Why? Oh, okay. This is 2012, December. Okay. So it works. Oh, how do I call her? I mean, I can't see your booba to know if the size is accurate. Apartment 21, right? Okay, wait. Okay, come on. 5489. I was click the button, right? But they told me to do this to 544544. Got it. Clone has been neutralized according to protocol 42A. Thank you for your report and cooperation. Contact the clone research committee if needed. Okay, we got the first one. Let's fucking go. Jesus. You look like bad end ugly version of what's his name? Taz Skylar? Was that his name? The one who plays Sanji in the One Piece live action? That man is a beauty. But this dude. Apartment 17, Igor Oblakov. Crane operator. Do I have to remember this? 6432. He didn't pick up. That's sussy. Right? 4498. 4498. 4164. 4164. 7663. 7663. He didn't pick up though. Oblakov. I'll call him one more time. 6432. Get the fuck out of here. Nice, I got it right. Bruh. Apartment 16. I mean, come on, dude. It's been nothing but clones, man. Are you the real one? No, wait, no, you were from the tutorial. Valeria Cruz-Helena. 14. Valeria Cruz-Helena. Okay. 4578. Please pick up. Bruh. 4, 5, 7, 8. So you're not real either? You seem real. 4, 5, 7, 8. What the fuck? She didn't pick up though. Oh, when I die. From what? Eh? Maybe it's like the call sound. I have to focus on the call sound. This was the same as my first try, so I wonder if it's in order. Nope, never mind. It's different. 15. 15. Five, 1, 2, 9. Okay, right? Maybe that sign or that sound, it means he has it. Oh, whoops. Stanislav Letorezov. Stanislav Letorezov. 15, 15. I'm gonna let you in. 4, 5, 7, 8. Let's see. Right? Was that the sign I'm supposed to hear? 2015. Designer. 1, 2, 5, 6. 5, 6. Let's see. Huh? What happened? What was that? Oh, dude, you could be either way, bro. Roman Stalkin. Wait, from what for? 19. Stalkin, mechanic. 2020, 1062, 7511. 7511, 264, 2614, 4185. Okay, look, again, I assume that means it's correct. Because last but not least is, do you match? Yes? Shit, what's up, baby? Marina, Dodgkina. Hairdresser, 20. Oh, I just realized they live together. Marina, Zevdoshkina, hairdresser 20, 5691. Okay, okay. I think you're fine in more ways than one. What is going on here? What is this thing that it does? Okay, you can be either way, man. Accountant 18. Accountant 18. Anastasia Lumova. Lumova. Kolomova. 2018. 6335. One. What's her number? 492. Did I call yet? I don't think so. We're good. Right? Please. Brother. I mean. 13. Fuck out of here. Alright, go. Let's see. Dmitry Vikrastik. Dmitry Vikrastik. Oh, bro. Brother? Like, did you change? Like, that's a thing, right? Someone can change their appearance. Like, a fellow human being could change their appearance coming back home. At the very least, facial hair and haircut. So if his face, like his eyes and nose look the same, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Storekeeper 21. 2604. 2604 3950. 3950 5878 5878. 4121. Look, I want to let him in. Like, is it that stingy? The haircut can't work? I'm gonna test it out. Oh, I got it wrong. A man can't have dreads. You know what I mean? No. 17, 6, 4, 13. Four, 9, 8. Whoops. 164. 164. 7663. 7663. Looks right to me. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'd be shocked if that dude was human. Bro, I don't even need to check you, dog. like, like, what the fuck? Good God. I've been stalking 19. Okay, look, facial hair change, right? But supposedly, we can't do that, so... God, that's loud. I'm curious if desktop volume is way too loud right now. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. This whole time, the desktop audio wasn't even on OBS. Welp. That's why I am the premier scuffed VTuber on the planet. And no, I will not delete this or anything like that. All my failures are for the public to see. 192 accountant. Maybe it's a good thing you guys didn't hear anything, because some of the shit on here is loud as hell. Four, 5, 7, 8. Get in. So this is the guy, huh? Stormkeeper 21. Retrieve. Sneak. Steak. Steak. 21. Can you do some for me? 412. Alright, get your ass in. Okay. Finally, day 2. Cryptographer. B467. Get in, bro. I mean, I feel like some of these like, they're not even trying to sneak in. Like, they want to get caught. They came here for the specific goal to get caught. Dude. Shh. shit, that's loud. Do they keep the same floors? Robocop, Robocop. 66432. I know I should check this, but I mean, come on. Get your ass in. You look legit. Stanislav, Stanis. Oh, it is Stanis. 17, 15, geologist. Geologist, 5129. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's something completely different. Get your ass in. How many days is this? God, you're so like, you know what I mean? She has like that Alec Baldwin head, you know what I mean? Oh, accountant. 18, 635, 4791, 8785, 635, 4791, 8785, 2018, 4982. Does this do thing? Is the purpose of this phone only to call CRC? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My bad, my fault. Brother, your tongue is sticking out, alright? And you're kind of cross-eyed too. This is the weirdest ahegao I've ever seen in my life. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, whoops. What the? Here you go. Dude. That beep is so loud. I really hope it's not loud and on stream. Okay. Sup, baby girl? Routine designer. Five, 7, 8. I'm just gonna finish through. Oh, I've never seen you in my life. Your hair is interesting. Oh, it's because you're not fucking. Fuck out of here. God damn. Can't believe I almost got fooled by that hair. Should I keep going? I feel like I got the. You know, like I understand the game. It's crazy how streamers stream for so long. I'm already pretty exhausted. Literally talking to no one and playing the simplest of games. I'll keep going. I need these reps. Today. Peanut beer can. And 3, 4, 6, 7. Huh? What is this? What was that? 92104998 86861 867 67. Get it. I'm assuming they're achievements. They're Russian achievements. Girl. This trips me out because I remember the you know, Taz Skylar ugly twin. Everything about him was fine. From what I remember. But turns out he was an alien and I got that right. Maybe it was the phone call. Being a geologist. That looks about right to me. Right? 5129. Get your ass in, buddy. By the way, I noticed this when I was taking a leak, but it was so trippy how that last game I started yapping about my old job, my old AI job. Turns out it was about AI. Can't make this shit up, man. Okay. 4185. Like, does this get harder or? Just let her in, bro. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. 17. 4498. 4498. 4164. 64 7663. Yeah, 7663. 6432. Let me hear. Oh, does the same thing. Get your ass in. What? ID? I thought I got the ID right. Damn. Sneaky. Well. That was an interesting game. Hopefully this stream was fun for the VOD watchers. But I think I'm gonna call it here, man. Like, I'm pretty tired. pretty exhausted. And I streamed for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think this is the stream where I yap the most too. Some good reps. Some good reps. Thinking of streaming tomorrow. But I don't know. I might have some IRL stuff to do. I'll see. At the very least, I can promise I'll stream one more time this week. Well, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.